0 to 1,000 subscribers in less than 2 months. In this video, I'll be sharing with you 5 tips that I have learned since starting YouTube in order to gain my subscribers. If you're wanting to know how I went from 0 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers in less than 2 months, then keep watching this video. Before we get started with the 5 tips to help you guys in gaining your subscribers, I want to explain to you a little bit about my background with YouTube. It was around last year in May. I was scrolling through YouTube and I noticed the video, how to do YouTube, how to get monetized, and I was a little bit curious on how to do that. And I was looking for another hobby. I used to be a gymnast for 11 years and now I'm in the military. But I was having a difficult time at home because all I did was basically sit around and I had no hobby. So I actually looked into YouTube, got into it, and I thought it'd be super fun to be creative. I didn't know what I was doing, where I was starting, where I was going with YouTube. However, I know that I just wanted to give it a try. And honestly, I had to learn everything by myself from scratch. I learned everything that I know now off of YouTube. The very first video I ever uploaded was a short and sweet intro of myself, introducing myself to the YouTube world, and I uploaded that video on May 10th of 2019. That video only gained a few subscribers, even up until this current day. The next video I uploaded was a military morning routine security forces get ready with me video, and I uploaded that 3 days later on May 13th of 2019. The military video was honestly my first ever real YouTube video apart from my intro. I honestly had no idea what I was doing, how to record, anything. I just propped up my phone and started recording. I had no idea that within 2 months, I would have over 1,000 subscribers. Let alone that one YouTube video currently sits at 3.4 million views, and that is my main attraction for my YouTube channel. I believe that I got a little bit lucky with that video because it was uploaded for quite a few weeks and I only gained a few subscribers. However, one day it just skyrocketed, and every day I was getting thousands and thousands of views, and eventually it started hitting millions of views. Even my coworkers and people on the other side of the country were talking to me about it and saying how I reached to the trending page. At that time, I had no idea what I was doing or how that even happened, honestly. Tip number 1 is find your topic or niche that you are wanting to record and find those YouTubers and analyze their videos. It is important for you to do this because then you can compare and contrast other videos in that topic or niche and find out what is working for them and what is not working for them. Even till this day, I do that myself. So if I'm interested in a topic, I type it into YouTube search, and then I see what is trending and what is getting the most views. The second tip I have for you is create your video towards your specific audience. So currently I am sitting at 51,000 subscribers, and I have noticed that most of my videos that get the most views are those with the military titles and military references. I came to quickly realize that after that 3.4 million viewed video on my page, that a lot of my subscribers were military oriented and that they were wanting my military thoughts. However, I do upload videos that I personally just want to upload because I find it fun and it's just something that I was doing that day. And sometimes it honestly is hard to come up with a topic in a specific niche every week. Especially when you're first starting out, you might not know exactly what to upload. It's hard to get creative with video ideas. So don't forget to look and search up your niches in the YouTube search bar so you can come up with more creative ideas. I also asked my Instagram followers, because a lot of them are also military oriented, and I asked them what they are interested in or what they would like to see. So when it comes to uploading, make sure you're uploading towards your audience. That's how you are going to maintain audience retention, and that is how you're going to gain more subscribers. Tip number 3 is get creative with your video, whether that is the editing part of it or the recording part of it. Still, until this day, I'm currently learning every single day how to edit a little better. So that is something that you can always keep improving on, is editing and also recording. I record with my iPhone. Eventually I want to buy a nicer camera and record with that because the quality will be even nicer. Get creative with your editing. Get creative with the content that you are putting out for your subscribers. They don't want to see a boring video because then they're going to lose interest and probably click off your page or unsubscribe. The 4th tip that I have for you is to use caps when titling your videos. That is what I do, and I feel like it just puts a more bold statement on your videos, which brings the eye more attracted to your video. The 5th and final tip that I have for you is make your thumbnail appealing to your audience or to the viewer's eyes. If there is a title that is super bland, not very creative, not put out there, then they're probably not going to click on it because the eye just naturally is appealed to something that looks more exciting. So maybe use some facial expressions when taking your cover photo for your thumbnail. Put some bright colors on there. I use bright colors usually when I title or put a couple words into my thumbnails. Just get creative with your thumbnail and don't be afraid to make mistakes. So there you have it. That concludes my 5 tips for you guys in how to go from 0 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers. I hope this video was very informational and I hope that you guys use it to your benefit. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up and don't be afraid to be creative and to experiment. Don't stick with one niche, especially when you're a new YouTuber, because one, it is super hard to keep coming up with YouTube content ideas when you're first starting out, and you honestly don't know what's going to work well for your channel and not work for your channel. So for me personally, I do keep doing other videos rather than just military videos, and I'm starting to notice a trend. But be creative. It is also your YouTube channel. So I know that usually when you do it, you want to show your specific audience specific things. However, if your audience is only interested in a certain niche, then you kind of have to move your niche towards what your audience most wants if you want to get those views. If you're just here for fun, then do whatever your heart desires. But honestly, YouTube is such a fun experience and it has been the most rewarding. It is hard work, but if you're willing to put in the work, and if you want to do this as a part-time job, a full-time job, or just something fun to do on the side as a hobby, then I encourage you to do it. I'll see you guys in my next video.